So now for something completely different. We've been waiting with bated breath for the continuing saga of the sci-fi thriller that Matt is writing. He has season 1. It's all up on my YouTube channel, Mr. Tom 52. You can go and see every episode or hear every episode. This is really something pretty neat. While I traveled around, I listened to each episode in order, and it was a riot. So please put your hands together for Matt Fusari.
Thanks, Tom. Thank you also, Holly. Anyway, I have for you tonight the season premiere of Trans. This is season 2. So, once again, I need you all to come with me to a world sometime in the near future, into the early 22nd century. It's a world where the next major industry in the United States is the manufacture of biological replacement parts, where the impossible is now tomorrow's reality, and it's a world where man has advanced to such a level that it is possible to literally recreate the human body into a form a person desires. We continue now the story of Frankie and Fran Jensen, who were, until recently, in their time, one transgender person attempting to be transformed biologically, genetically, and physically into a female. Due to a stroke, the transformation procedure was aborted while it was underway. Frankie's brain remains in his original body. Now awake from his medically induced coma, his brain tissue fully regenerated from the aborted procedure, Frankie now deals with the reality that he is still biologically male and cannot undergo the transformation procedure again. Originally, the body that Frankie's brain was to be transplanted into, Fran is a healthy, beautiful 30-year-old woman with all of Frankie's memories and emotions, downloaded from the copy of Frankie's mind that was made before the transformation procedure. But she now faces an uncertain future that she knows the truth, that she is in reality only 6 weeks old, with memories that are not her own, and unknown to her at this time, a looming threat from Franklin Jensen Sr., Frankie's father, who did not approve of the transformation procedure. Our story picks up right where the season 1 finale left off. And now the season premiere of Trans. We fade into the interior of Fran's apartment, the afternoon, although different angles from the season finale. The door to Fran's apartment opens. Fran sighs and shakes her head. She puts her keys on the countertop along with her cap. As before, it was a bit messy with paperwork and various bills and other items. The camera follows her into the living room, which is also a mess. A radical change from the immaculate place we saw in an earlier episode. As she enters, Fran gasps. Someone is waiting for her there. And we cut to Fran's point of view. And Fran sees Karen Jensen sitting on her couch. Hello, Fran. We cut to, at the same time, the interior of Dr. Dumain's office. Dr. Dumain is hunched over her files. Not surprisingly, it is the one containing data on Fran and Frankie Jensen. Dr. Dumain reads into a tape recorder. Subject is a 30-year-old woman, artificially grown in a gestation chamber, as a biological replacement body for a transgender male to female patient. Patient is dealing with confusion and anxiety that she was created out of her biologically male to female counterpart. Daniel, what have you done? Dr. Dumain puts her hands on her temples. She removes her reading glasses. The door to her office at home opens up, and another woman of Chinese descent, attractive, middle-aged, enters with a tray containing 2 glasses of iced tea. Her name is Roz. Thought you could use a break, Angie. Dr. Dumain smiles wryly. I could use a vacation, actually, for the next 7 years, Dave.
So far away by telephone.
Do you want to take off to some beach somewhere and say the hell with everything? Tempting, but you know you couldn't do that. No, I suppose not. I don't know what to do, Ross. I told this young woman that I would help her to get more comfortable in her own skin. It would really help if I had some frame of reference. She's completely different from any trans patient I have ever treated. Ross puts the tray down and touches Dumane's hand.
It almost didn't happen.
You'll find a way, Angie. You always do. That's not the only problem. What is it? More personal. Struggling with something I never felt before. Ross. You know, physically, biologically, genetically, Miss Jensen is everything I wanted to be. But you are female. Female, but still with a genetically male brain in my head. Everything about Miss Jensen, however, is female right down to the last chromosome. I'm jealous. I'm actually jealous. I shouldn't be feeling this way. What's wrong with me?
No longer.
Nothing. You're human. And we cut back to Fran's apartment a few minutes later. Mom? Karen. I'm not sure if I'm ready for you to call me that. But part of you is part of my son, and me too. I just can't turn my back on you, Fran. Okay, Karen. Well, at least you're not like Dad. I mean, M. Frankie's father is a very troubled man. Truth be told, I'm tired of it. He may have done me a favor. Well, why are you here? How did you... Well, since you have all my son's memories, you probably remember it was me who helped you, Frankie, get this apartment. I do remember. Frankie gave you a key. And he also said if I ever needed to get away from Dad, that I should come here. Frankie's father threw me out. Cut to black. End of episode 1. Season 2. Episode 2 next time. Trans.
Matt Fusari, everybody. Stay tuned. Same bat channel, same bat station.